Welcome to TFFP, the Fun-Filled Podcast. Alright, so this is actually going to be a take two. Take one disappeared when I was using backpack. Oops. So, let me go over what was supposed to happen. When I was installing the Apple Watch update, which came out today, the 19th of September, 2019. 9/19/19. Anyway, so when I was recording that, I'm just closing a shade here. It took 5 hours because what you're supposed to be able to do is when you see downloading to watch, you're supposed to be able to, when you see the time progress, do, and I have several screenshots which I'm going to show, you're supposed to be able to turn off Bluetooth in settings, and then you're supposed to be able to, it will take, the Wi-Fi will then take precedence and download. So that didn't work out too well. So as you can hear, the update has been completed 5 hours later. I kid you not. It literally took 5 hours for this update to install, and I heard this is a little bit, some people have had this issue. So we're gonna actually finish the update. So I'll be back.
Mic off. Mic on. Pads reloaded with the last ones. Mic is on.
Sorry about that.
Double tap to disable. Or use Magic Tab.
Shut up. Sorry about that. Didn't mean for that to play twice, but sometimes that's what happens when you're doing this on the fly. So
5:15 p.m. and 33 seconds.
when you enter your passcode in, you're not gonna hear any longer the tick when you double tap. You're gonna hear a click, like a tick tick noise, which I'm not gonna demonstrate. Now, if I go into the settings watch on the app, on the phone here.
Dropbox. Photos. Heading. Backpack. Time recorded. Recording. Camera. Tab. WhatsApp.
Hold on a minute.
Backpack. Time recorded. Recording 247. WhatsApp. Active. App Store. Active. What's backpack? Dropbox. Settings. Timecrest. Messages. Lord's Night. Podcoin. Phone. Active. Watch. Active. Watch. Watch. Seires. Watch. Heading. Dot. General. Button.
We're gonna go to general.
About. Button.
Now we're gonna go to accessibility. I think I can do this natively.
Do not disturb. Watch language. Apple ID. Background app. When this is on and you have apps on your iPhone. Airplane. Do not watch language. Apple ID. Background. Enable. Handoff lets you start something on Seires. General. About. Software. Automatic. When this is airplane mode. Do not watch language and Apple ID. Button. Background app. Enable dictation. On. Enable handoff. On. Handoff lets you start wake screen. Button. Nightstand mode. Off. You can use Apple Watches and enable screenshots. On. When this is on. Workout power saving mode. Off. Turn off cellular and the bill usage button. What's profiles button. Diagnostic logs button. Copy watch analytics button. Reset button. Selected. My watch tab 1 of 3.
Go back.
Complications button. Applet dock but general cellular display accessibility.
Accessibility.
Vision, on scroll text off zoom voiceover on
Voiceover.
tap double tap to activate this. Swipe 2 fingers to scroll. Speaking rate heading. Speaking rate 80%.
I'm gonna slow down
70 60% 50%
the speaking
60%.
rate just a little bit.
Voiceover volume, heading. Voiceover volume, 100%. Speak hands, on. Speak on wrist raise, off. Screen curtain, off. Screen curtain turns the screen off. Speak seconds, button. Selected. My watch, tab. Face gallery, tab. 2 of 3. Limits animation and automatic resizing. Reduce motion. Improve contrast on some backgrounds to increase legibility. Reduce. Limits animation and reduce motion, on. Button. Chimes, button. Motor, heading.
Oh, that's something new. Chimes.
Button. Chimes, off. Double tap the schedule, hourly, button.
So let's go to chimes.
Off. On. Schedule, hourly, button. Sounds, bells, button.
So if we go to
Selected, bells.
bells,
Birds.
can I hear that on my watch while it's...
Selected, birds.
Oh, I don't get to hear it?
Bells. Selected, birds. Selected, my watch, tab 1 of 3.
Oh,
Face gallery, tab 2 of 3.
okay, so you're not going to hear it. Let's go to...
Selected, my watch, tab, bird. Selected, bells, birds.
So you have
Sounds, heading.
sounds.
Select birds. Selected, birds.
All you have are bells and birds. Let's...
Birds. Selected, birds.
So it's going to be that noise.
Bells.
And the bells.
Selected. Bells.
Okay, I think.
Birds. Selected. Birds.
Let's try that.
Chimes. On. Chimes. On. Schedule. Hourly. Button. Sounds. Birds. Button. When this is on, selected sounds will play on the hour. Selected. My watch. Tab. 1 of 3. Limits animation and automatic chime. Motor. Side button. Click speed. Default. Button. Touch accommodations. Off. Button. Walkie-talkie. Tap to talk. On. Double
I
tap
have
to
that
toggle
actually.
setting.
I have the walkie-talkie actually shut off, or I have it enabled, but I don't use it because the last time I used it, I had issues.
When this is turned on, tap once to start talking and tap again to stop talking. Wheelchair activity. Heading. Twin hearing. RTT. Off. But mono audio. Off. Left right stereo balance. 50. Adjust the audio volume balance between left and right channel. Hearing devices. Heading. Complication. Choose which setting you would like to. Taptic time speed. Heading.
Ah, here we go. Taptic time speed.
33%. Adjustable.
I
Swipe
do
up or down with one finger
want
to
to
adjust the
speed
value.
that up
50%.
just a
Adjustable.
little bit. Now, let's see if that made a difference. I'm going to double tap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can feel it. I like that. Let's...
Taptic time. 67%. Adjustable. Swipe up or down with one finger. 83%. Adjustable. Swipe
Okay,
up or
for
down
some
with one finger
reason-
to accessibility short. 67%. Adjustable.
Let's try
Swipe up or down with one
67.
finger to adjust the value.
So it's 519. Let's actually, for giggles, let's see what 100%
83%. Adjustable.
100% is
100% adjustable.
like. I probably won't
Swipe up or down with
like
one
it.
finger to adjust the value.
5:20 p.m. and 0
Whoops.
seconds.
Ha, I didn't want to do that. Let's lock it. Okay. I think that's still a little too slow for me, but we're going to try that.
Accessibility shortcut. Voiceover button. Selected. My watch. Act 1. Taptic. Choose which setting you. Complication. Mic volume button.
All right.
Hearing devices. Heading. Complication. Mic volume button. Choose which setting you would like to see and watch face complications.
I don't get that, but okay.
100%. Adjust. Sarah's Apple Watch. Complications button. Notification. App layout. Dock button. General. Cellular button. Display and accessibility. Siri button. Sounds and haptic. Siri button. Ask Siri. Heading. Listen for Hey Siri. On. Raise to speak. On. Press digital crown. On. Voice feedback. Always on. Button. Voice volume. Heading. 100%. Control how loud Siri speaks. Responsive. Selected. My watch. Tab. 1 of
Okay,
3.
that's it there.
Accessibility. Siri. Sound. Ask. Emergent. Privacy. Button. Activity. Button.
I'm not going to go through everything.
App Store. Button.
Let's actually go to the watch here and go to settings.
Watch face.
Oops. Let's try that again.
5:21 p.m. and 10 seconds.
I actually have my apps organized alphabetically.
Watch face. Moving. 41 calories. 5:21 p.m. Activity. Button. Page. Page 10 of 15. Settings. Button. Settings. Loading. Settings. Sarah Alarmy. General. Do not disturb. Airplane mode. Cellular. General. About. About. Orientation. Background at. Wake screen. Nightstand mode. Handoff. Website data. Dictation. Screenshots. Profiles. Regulatory. Usage. Reset. General. Do not disturb. Airplane mode. Cellular. Wi-Fi. Bluetooth. Display and brightness. Accessibility. Voiceover. On. Voiceover speaks items on the speaking rate. 60%. Voiceover volume. 100%. Speak hints. Speak on wrist rate. Screen curtain. Speak seconds. Speaking. Voiceover. Back button. Voiceover speaks items on the screen. Bullet swipe left or right to select an item. Bullet double tap to activate. Speaking rate. Heading. 60%.
Oh,
Voiceover. Accessibility. Voiceover. On. Zoom. Off. Bold text. On/off labels. Grayscale. Reduce transparency. Improve contrast by reduce motion. Limits animation of the chime. Motor. Heading. Side button click. Touch accommodate. Walkie-talkie tap. When this is turned on, tap once to start talking and tap again to stop talking. Wheelchair activity. To enable health and hearing. Head. RTT. Up. Chimes. Improve contrast. Reduce grayscale.
I guess
Off.
in my case,
Double on/off label. Bold. Zoom.
voiceover
Voiceover.
voice can't be changed.
Voiceover. Speaking rate. Voiceover volume. Heading. Rows 3 to 6 of 7.
what I'm going to do is take a screenshot. And that's going to actually go into my camera roll, which is nice, which will then upload to my Dropbox. And, yeah, if someone knows where the voices are,
Sounds and
so I
haptics
could
button.
actually change these to the Siri voice if I wanted to on the watch, let me know. And that's it. My contact info will follow. Bye. Thank you for listening to TFFP. If you would like to find out more info about the podcast, you can visit www.tffppodcast.com. That's tffppodcast.com. You can also follow our Twitter account, TFFP Podcast, that's TFFP Podcast, or our Facebook page, TFFP PODCAST. If you would like to leave a comment on any of the posts, you can feel free to do so by filling out the form at the bottom of every blog post. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.